Hey guys, I'm Miguel. I'm your host for today on the Ultimate Gamer 803 podcast. Now, before I start the review, I want to say I apologize for not streaming either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I literally forgot it was the fucking weekend and I forgot to stream. I said I was gonna stream yesterday and that idea went out of the fucking window. Anyways, today, everybody, we are going to be reviewing the Emoji Movie. Probably the worst movie to ever exist. And, that's saying something because there are tons of bad films. I even want to mention one, but, I'm afraid about, copyright or stuff like that, because there's been drama with that film in the past. Anyways, that's not the point, however. Emoji Movie stars, Emoji Movie is, whatchamacallit, it's, directed by whoever the fuck thought this film was a good idea. It stars, whoever thought starring in this film was a good idea. Even Patrick Stewart, which I'm surprised because he starred in Logan, and that film was fucking beautiful. And then he comes out in the Emoji Movie just a few months later. Why? That's the real question. It's weird. Anyways, our three main characters are Gene, who is supposed to be a meh emoji, but can't see. But he has multiple emotions or emoji expressions or whatnot, and he just can't seem to find his place in the world of emojis and the whole phone and whatnot. And we have Jailbreak, who, her name tells you what she is. She's Jailbreak, dude. But there's a little twist that we find out about her later on in the film, which I'll get into, once we get into spoiler territory. And then we have the supposed to be comedic relief, which just comes off as annoying, and that is High Five, who don't even know who voiced him. This film is really, it's god-awful. I talked about this last week on my, on episode 1, but this is technically a review and a podcast episode, so it's kind of both mixed. Anyways, I mentioned this last week. I mentioned how bad the Emoji Movie was just from telling from the reviews. I 100% agree with all, negative reviews. This film is terrible. I do not recommend at all at any time you watch this film whatsoever. It is god-awful. You do not want to watch this, honestly. Hold on, let me just edit the description. So today... Anyways, okay, so the plot of this film, I just said it. Gene, an emoji with multiple expressions, can't seem to find his place in the emoji world inside Alex's phone. Alex is the owner of the phone, and, basically... There is a villain in this film, which is kind of surprising to see with a film about fucking emojis. Those little fucking faces you use on your phone. You all know them, of course. You've either seen a musically from, one of the girls in your classes who just spam fucking emojis there, who just spam emojis in their Instagram stories and shit like that and make musicallys and whatnot. This film was made to entertain them, and that's pretty obvious already. This film has the audacity, however, to put in the film two love stories. One with the humans, which is Alex, who has a crush on a girl in his class named Addie or some shit like that. Sony Animation Studios has the audacity to put that love story and then put one in between, or put one with Gene and the Jailbreak emoji, or the princess emoji. Yeah, that's the whole twist with the Jailbreak. She used to be an emoji who was rumored to have left the phone through the Dropbox and whatnot. And, yeah, that didn't happen. She just ended up becoming Jailbreak. It's very retarded, really. There's so much, subplots in this film. It's really hard to keep track of most of the plots that go on. It's just a very bad movie. What else? Oh, yeah, one thing, jeez, so, the reason why they're trying to get this, to this place called the Dropbox, which is apparently like an app or some shit, is because Gene wants to become a full-on meh emoji. He does not want his multiple expressions. High Five wants to be Alex's favorite emoji, and I don't really remember what Jailbreak wanted. I think she was only there to get them to the Dropbox so they can, get what they want, whatnot. So, Jesus Christ. I'm still adding the description for the stream. Anyways, as I was saying before, that's what they want, basically. That's what their whole journey, which is this entire movie, is about. They do come upon some little obstacles on the journey. Now, the villain of this film is, I think her name was Smiley. She's like a smiling emoji, whatnot. That's the main villain in this film. Literally, the emoji is trying to delete Gene because they call Gene a malfunction, even though apparently it's like normal to have multiple expressions with some certain emojis. It's kind of like having a birth defect, and like you're unique compared to everyone else because you're different. That's basically what this film is trying to get at. It's trying to, make people who are different from others feel good, I guess, but with emojis, you're not gonna get that. Nobody's gonna take this film seriously when it comes to that shit. Like, seriously, these are little fucking faces you use on your phone, which most people use them. I don't know, I tend to use emojis sometimes. I only use the laughing one, though. Like, literally. This film did not deserve to be made. I would have preferred the Popeye film, which was canceled for this piece of fucking garbage. And, that's just depressing, just to see where this world is, instead of Popeyes, because, the kids aren't gonna enjoy it, but you know what they love? Emojis. Let's make a movie about that. Oh, you know what else they love? Fidget spinners. Let's make a fucking film about that next, huh? Why not, Sony? You fucked up Spider-Man, so, it's normal that you'd fuck up everybody else's life. Give me a second, I'm still... Okay, I'm almost done with this fucking description. Sorry that I scream a lot in this stream. It's because this film just pissed me off, and, this film itself, I cringed actually at some points, and, that's not even to use it like people like Leafy does, like, cringe, fucking cringe. No, I'm not gonna lie, I cringed at some parts of this film. There was some jokes that felt forced. None of them were really funny to me. However, my sister and my sisters, they somehow found a few jokes in there funny. I had a straight face the whole time. I literally wanted to die while watching the Emoji Movie. This film is god-awful. Just no, I do not recommend you even watch this film at all. The trailers obviously told you were in for a fucking terrible film. Like, I don't know what you were going to I don't know what I was going to expect just from hearing the Emoji Movie. I feel bad for everybody else who wasted money on this fucking, I feel bad for everybody who actually had to go watch this film. It's super sad, you guys. It's not sad, not the fucking movie, no. It's sad that people actually went to go watch this film. I did because, you gotta commit to the channel, my man. You gotta watch whatever terrible film there is in order to review it. And I had to sit through this god-awful film. I think it was like an hour and 42 minutes, some shit like that. I don't fucking remember. Again, this film is fucking terrible. What time is it? Okay, so, whoa. Advanced settings. Hold on, I'm trying to change the thumbnail on this, live stream. Because I don't want it to just be that, my green screen. We seem to have nobody, so most people probably watch this once the stream is done and it's uploaded to the channel. That's probably when most people will watch this. Jesus Christ. Alright, okay, so we already got into Jailbreak being a princess emoji, which was rumored to actually have left the phone some fucking how. I don't know, emojis leave phones all the time. Now, there's a part in their journey where they go through these different apps, right? First, they run into Facebook, and then they go into this, I guess, supposed to be a bar. It's kind of like a fucking place where it's like, I forgot what they called it, but it was like it's like a fake app, and you open it, and there's like other stuff in there, you know, stuff that Alex, the phone user, keeps hidden in the app. And they go in there, and it's kind of like a bar, you know, there's internet trolls in there. That's where they find Jailbreak late, once they get in there. And they go to the bartender. And the bartender is the Trojan horse. Now you might be thinking, what's so bad about that? Listen to me very carefully, alright? They go into an app, which is a fake one because it keeps stuff secret, alright? Keyword secret. And the bartender in there is a Trojan horse. No, you're so fucking retarded, you don't get it. Trojan condoms, I don't know why he would look that up on his phone, but he apparently did, and it's hidden in there. Cause you know, you gotta do me, you know. Oh, nice fucking joke, Sony. Nice one. Yeah, you ruined Spider-Man. Now you're ruining the kids of this generation. I mean, this generation's already fucked, but you know what I mean. This film is hilariously bad. I'm gonna give my rating in a little bit. But, back to the app, so they find Jailbreak, right, and then they start going through apps again. And the parents of Gene, the May emoji, his parents, which I don't think we even get to hear I don't think we even know their names, they go after him, and I believe it's the mom, she goes into YouTube. No, they both go into YouTube, and then the mom ends up going to Instagram. So when they're in YouTube, there's all these YouTube videos playing, right? Like different YouTubers that you would probably watch and stuff like that. I didn't know what YouTubers specifically were in there because I wasn't paying close attention at all, really. This film was so dumb that I lost focus, you know, halfway through, but I managed to remember some shit. And there's this big screen, right, with the main video playing. And the video that's playing is pen, pineapple, apple, pen. Yeah, that fucking video. It's literally playing on YouTube, and oh god, I think that was one of the moments where I literally whatchamacallit. Oh god. That was one of the moments where I actually cringed because really, Sony, you take this opportunity and you use it to insert videos that are from a year ago that were popular a year ago. I could have sworn this was 2017, not 2016. I mean, at least the video wasn't like cool fidget spinner tricks or Spider-Man and Elsa or Barbie saves the So I'm just glad it wasn't any types of those fucking videos, but still fucking stupid, dude. So they go into Instagram, right, and then we find out Gene's dad has the same problem Gene has, where he has multiple expressions. And that's how we learned that's how Gene has it. So, yeah, it's kind of like not a birth defect, but, you know, like a problem in the genes. Oh, that makes sense. That's why his name's fucking Gene. It's like a problem that goes, that runs down through, you know, heritage or whatnot. That's what it basically is. So, again, this film's dumb. Anyways, back to the humans, Alex, because, you know, we're gonna cut back and forth like, they did in the fucking film. So, we learn Alex has this crush on a girl. There's a fall dance, or prom, I believe they said it was. some shit like that. I'm just gonna call it fall dance because that's what I saw it was called. Anyways, the fall dance, right? He wants to ask her out, but he doesn't have the balls to do it. So, he makes an appointment. He thinks the phone's getting messed up, but it's really the emojis running through different apps. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, Gene, Jailbreak, and High Five run into, the Just Dance app, and, that's really the scene in the trailer where we see, Gene, like, dancing using his multiple expressions. They end up calling that dance the emoji pop, which is the fucking stupidest shit I've ever heard. There was a cameo in there as well from a famous singer. I forgot what her name was. They even played her song, and they dared to play the song that was used for the marketing of the Lego movie, which is even funnier, because I guess Sony's trying to tell you, hey, you remember Lego movie? Yeah, this film's gonna make that film look like a fucking masterpiece. Oh. I mean, Emoji Movie, or Lego Movie wasn't that bad. Emoji Movie, on the other hand, is fucking terrible. It's fucking terrible. I had a straight face the entire time. Not one smile, not one smirk, not one giggle from any of the jokes. This film is bland. It's dumb. It's a terrible idea. And not even that, alright? I'm just not even going to be negative because of the idea. The jokes are bad. They're mostly forced. There is forced subplots, such as the love, or the little chemistry that's supposed to be, boiling up between, Gene and Jailbreak, which doesn't even work at all. Because, what? That makes... Emojis can't love each other. Sony, you're getting it all wrong. This film is... this film almost broke me. If not, then there's gonna be definitely another film later on this year. A shittier film. And that's probably gonna be impossible. That's gonna literally break me at one point. Anyways, again, they run into the apps and whatnot. That's stupid sequence. High Five, like a dumbass. He gets trapped because he was too addicted dancing in Just Dance, the app, and Alex deletes the app, and High Five goes down with it. So Gene says, "Oh, he's my friend," even though they clearly met because Gene bumped into him while running away from the bots, I believe they were called. And somehow they're friends. Like, they talked, yeah, but they barely knew each other, and he's already calling him his friend. It's like Diablo in Suicide Squad when he calls, the Suicide Squad his family. It's like, you didn't even want to work with these people in the first place. Like, why are you calling them family all of a sudden? Anyways, back to Alex again. So he makes an appointment at the phone store, Apple store, I think you mean, where he wants to basically erase everything from the phone, so, like, fresh restart it, and then, I guess he was gonna restart the whole thing, delete all the memory and shit like that. So, while he's at the phone shop, Addie just so happens to be there, too. And, Alex ends up liking, Gene, because, it's an emoji with multiple expressions, so it can make, like, a GIF type thing. And, it's like, what? It's really, really stupid, honestly. So, yeah, apparently they liked each other the whole time. They didn't know because they were too shy. So Alex asks her, and she just cuts him off. He's like, would you want to? And she just cuts him off like, fuck yeah, I'll go to the dance with you. It's like, my man. So that happens. So it works out for them in the end. Gene, I guess it works out for him too, because he becomes the favorite emoji of Alex, the phone user. So it's a happy ending and all. And the smiley emoji, I believe, gets defeated. Did she get erased? I believe she got erased. I can't remember. This film was forgettable. That's how bad it is. But so it all ends well in the end. All right. Not even Patrick Stewart could save this film. And at the end, of course, like every other animated movie, with the happy ending, it ends with a dance party. And somehow all the emojis just so happen to know about the emoji pop, even though clearly none of them went on the entire journey with Gene. So they wouldn't have known about it. But, it's a happy ending, so doesn't fucking matter. Anyways, alright, this is gonna end pretty soon. My final rating for the Emoji Movie, and this will not change. So number-wise, out of 10, I'd give this film a negative 21 out of a 10. And grade-wise, I'll give this shit a fucking Z. No, but grade-wise, like letter grades, I'll give this film an A+. This film actually isn't that bad once you, dig through it. No, I'm fucking joking. No, this film gets an F. It doesn't deserve an A, it doesn't deserve a B, it does not deserve a C, it does not even deserve a D-. It deserves a fucking F. Like, just flat F, nothing else. There's nothing positive about this film unless you're between the ages of 9 and 12. Thank God I'm a year old. Am I right? Yeah, do not watch this film. Don't even think it'll be like a dare, like, oh, I got dared to watch the Emoji Movie. We're gonna go through this shit. No, you're gonna walk out of the theater like first 10 minutes. That's what I wanted to do. Fuck, dude. I didn't want to watch this film, but, you gotta commit to the channel. You gotta commit. If you're gonna do something, if you're gonna say you're gonna do something, you gotta fucking commit and do it. That's what I did. I made the mistake last week and said I was gonna watch the Emoji Movie and review it. Guess what? I had to commit. So, that's my live review of the Emoji Movie. Again, do not watch this. If somebody in your family wants to watch it, put them up for adoption, or just kick them out of the family. No, but make sure you show them the IMDb page or the Rotten Tomato counter on this film, and they'll know it's a bad film. They'll be like, oh shit, you know what? Yeah, let's go watch Dunkirk. Yeah, no, this film is just terrible. Do not watch this film. Anyways, that's my live review of the Emoji Movie. It's terrible. It's crap. It shouldn't have been done. Can we get the Popeye movie, please? I want the Popeye movie back. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next video, stream. I'm not sure. All right, I'll just see you all next time. Peace. Fuck the Emoji Movie, man.